Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you today about my very favorite products, and I want to do this in kind of a series. I was looking through my makeup collection and I have a lot of things that are sort of similar. Um, yes, that's what happens when you just are obsessed with makeup and you keep buying more. But I have a lot of things that are similar from high-end to drugstore, and I kind of wanted to give you a picture out of those, which ones were the very best. This is kind of based on my love of the game Would You Rather, or If You Had to Choose. I just love that. When I was growing up, my sister and I would sit in the back seat of the car on family trips, and you look out at the houses or at the cars and pick, if you had to choose one. And so, you just pass the time by entertaining yourselves that way, and you come up with these dreams about houses you'll live in someday and that kind of thing. My husband and I to this day still do if you had to choose one as we're driving down the road looking at, other cars. So it's kind of a silly thing that happens in my life, even now that I'm a full-grown adult. But as I look at my makeup collection, sometimes that thought crosses my mind. I have these similar products and I think, if I had to choose one, which one of these would I keep? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. This is going to be if I had to choose one of my nude blushes. So I'm going to share just 3 out of my collection that I think are fantastic. They're very similar. I'm not going to call them dupes, but they're really similar to each other. And just tell you which one out of all of these I would actually choose if I had to choose one. All right, so let me go like highest price to lowest price, and I'll talk about the products. So these are my nude blushes, and I have 3 that I'm going to share with you from Tarte, from Makeup Geek, and from Milani. So the first one is from Tarte, and this is the iconic blush in the shade Exposed. And it's a really beautiful blush. It's this nice neutral color. It looks like a really natural flush on the cheeks. Pairs really nicely with bronzer. It's not too bright, not too bold. It's just a really, really nice blush and has a cult following for a reason. So I have this one, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. Now, granted, blush swatches, not so good, so just bear with me if it's difficult to see them. But this is Exposed. So a nice, natural, but rosy toned shade. Okay, and then I have the shade Spellbound by Makeup Geek. Now this is their older packaging. Oh, by the way, this is about $26, I believe, and the Makeup Geek blush was $10. So again, not a terribly high price, but you get into shipping and things like that when you are ordering from Makeup Geek online. But this is the shade, and again, it's a beautiful rosy tone, but it's nice and nude as well. So it's just really natural looking on the skin. So I'm going to swatch that one for you as well, and you'll see a similarity, but this one is just a bit pinkier. You can see that second one there. Okay, so this one's just a little bit more nude, but still they come across very similar on the cheeks. And then lastly, and this one I believe was around $7, this is the Milani Powder Blush. And of course, because it's drugstore, you can also use coupons, get it on sale. So that's a bonus of that blush. This is probably the pinkiest of the bunch. This one is in the shade Tea Rose. And I love the packaging, first of all, but the shade, again, is one of those on the more nude side of rose, of pink. So I'm going to swatch that one last. And again, you can see the real similarity there between the 3. Very rose toned, but also pretty neutral. I'm actually wearing one of them on my cheeks today, and it's the one that I think I would choose if I had to choose one. So I'm wondering if you can guess which one I'm wearing out of the 3 that I showed you. Can you guess which one it is? They really do look similar, maybe not perfect dupes, but honestly, you guys, out of all of these, the one that I would absolutely choose by far is the Milani. I love this so much. I think the packaging is fantastic. It's this beautiful gold and acrylic. It's really sleek and nice. The product itself is such a soft, blendable blush. I mean, it just goes on the cheeks so beautifully. There's no dragging or skipping or patchiness. It's just really nice to wear. I definitely recommend having one of these rose shades in your collection. It's the kind of blush that can really go with any look. And this is the one I would choose, you guys. So the Tarte, I absolutely love it, but you know what? If you're not gonna buy from parent companies that are not cruelty-free, this kind of eliminates Tarte for you. And also the price is kind of intimidating. We're talking in the upper $20 for a single blush. So it's a beautiful blush and I recommend it. But frankly, I would have the Milani over that one if I had to choose one. And then for Makeup Geek, now I know they just redid the blush formulas. So I'm curious if it's any different. Spellbound is one of their just iconic shades from that original collection. And I love it, and I wouldn't give it away, and I'm so glad that I don't have to, I don't actually have to choose one. I get to keep all of these. But if I did have to choose one and recommend one overall to you guys, it's the Milani. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and my if I had to choose one selections. I'll be back with some other products from my collection. I think it's a fun way to show you what I have in my collection and also to show you some favorites and to help you narrow down if you're gonna buy something from one of these makeup categories, what are you gonna get? So let me know if you have a specific category that you're interested in. Is it red lips? Is it berry lips? Is it a certain eyeshadow? Is it a mascara? Let me know, and I'll try to throw it into my If I Had to Choose One series. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.